Hey, what's up? Welcome back. You found LSTV, and I am Lance Sisney. I think I got a quick one for you today. I'd like to just point out a couple little bit of hypocrisies going on out there right now with the court system. Got the protest that was recently held at the headquarters of the Democratic National Committee in Washington, D.C. by some pro-Palestine supporters, and they did basically what the protesters did on January 6th in the White House and at the Capitol. They took over the place, they occupied the office. Put on a little video here if I can for a second, try to get some audio for you. Might have some commercials, but that's because I don't pay for the subscriptions. And the internet's kind of slow over here, but we might get something to play here if the recording will let me. But I mean, that is not dissimilar to what we were shown about the riots of the January 6th protests and people climbing up the walls and knocking over file cabinets and stuff. I'll try to see, if we can get a little bit of a footage of that too here, since I want to be fair and unbiased in the accounting here. It looks like they want me to refresh this. Let's see if we can refresh this and keep sharing. It says I'm still sharing, so all right, all right, all right, all right. Now I refreshed. This was another ABC video clip here that well, we all saw that. I think do we really need to watch the January 6th protests again? Didn't we all see enough of that? But uh just to say that those people are being feet to the fire, held to the law, which they should be, but that should be a precedent, and everybody else should be held to that same account when they go above and beyond. Now, there's a way to protest. There's a way to get your voice heard, and the American system is built for citizens to be able to air their grievances and not be persecuted because of it. However, the retribution that many are receiving right now do not show that standard or precedent is being upheld. Um, when it comes to the unfair adjudication practices of the justice system, which we've always thought that there was an imbalance, and they tried to say it was on a racial boundary. We're finding it's more along lately the political boundaries right now when we have this case involving Alex Jones and his defamation suit about what he said about the Sandy Hook massacre, and which I believe he did have the right to say whatever he wanted to say. And if anybody donated to him based on what he said, that's their right to do so based on their belief, and it's not anybody else's right to say what anybody else has to believe what they say the truth is. That's fine, what the record can officially state. However, they're saying that Alex Jones is lying when he clearly believes what he's saying, and yet because the official narrative does not give him the option to state what he says publicly and still be commercially valuable, that he is somehow liable. And that's a very fine point of the law, especially when it comes to the situations with other judges, and they say, well, these other judges are full of corruption and they've been keeping the justice system from being able to be relied upon because of their corruption, their scandals. So, on one hand, they want you to take the justice system and throw it at people like Alex Jones and Donald Trump and use their abilities to the fullest to prosecute them and penalize them and do whatever they can to punish them. However, on the other hand, they're going to say, well, no, but they're also corrupt and they're not ethical and they don't think do things above board. So they want the unethical, corrupt justice system to adjudicate justice. And that sounds remarkably like what we expect from our liberal progressive democratic party today. I mean, all propaganda aside, I mean that is exactly what they themselves are even proclaimed. They don't really care about the repercussions. They don't care about what the consequences are. They just want to get their policies done. And I think they'll find that when you push your way through and when you trample over the voices of the other party, that you are the one that looks like an asshole and nobody really wants to oh, I was showing other thing the whole time, I had an article right here. It's all right. I mean, I don't think it was anything that didn't really match, but so anyways, uh I know that was all over the place. uh that was really uh mostly what I had to say to come in and visit with y'all tonight. And I thank you for spending your time with me. This is Lance Sisney with LSTV. Thank you for coming in. Have a good night.